and I'm still drama free. You know, give me some credit for that. It's been very hard, but I'm going to keep at it. Keep at it. Not giving in to temptation, no matter how hard they try. All right.
You're a liar.
Yeah, I am a liar. I've lied about many things.
It has been 6 days since the last drama-free Turtleboy update, and there are a lot of lies and drama to cover. Let's get into it. Carney went on an X space with Bob Motta of Defense Diaries. You may recognize Mr. Motta as the man who touted convicted child killer Richard Allen's innocence and laughed about pictures of murdered and naked little girls being leaked. So it served as the perfect venue for Carney to spew easily disproven lies.
But she's also completely lying and mischaracterizing the things that I said, particularly the part about that you can never leave your homes, as if I'm standing outside on guard telling him, you better not leave. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I got bad news for you, Chris. I got really bad news for you. They're literally everywhere. You can't, you guys should just stop going out in public. That'd be my recommendation. And it's only going to get worse from here. He's obviously, when I saw him, this dude is ready and looking around. They insist on going out in public. Chris, I know where you guys were today. Y'all were in Agawam, weren't you? I got pictures of you on my cell phone. I got people sending me pictures.
Never one to give in to self-preservation or good sense, Carney also spent the week shitting on the judge in the defamation case against him, who decided to compel Carney to produce the discovery that has been requested of him since April, without so much as a hearing.
And I got to be careful here because this is the judge in my case. So I have to be it's a weird thing. I have to be bite my tongue a bit, be more diplomatic. Okay. But he wrote this speech out, which I thought, is that not irony? He's complaining that the courtroom is a spectacle, and he just ordered a gigantic spectacle in which he is the only performer, the only person who's allowed to talk, and he literally pre-wrote a speech that he read from in front of him.
Courts are supposed to function.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it again.
One comment there describes how every high-profile case now unfolds in two arenas.
So he's getting information from his algorithm, whatever that is. And when he said, what was the other thing? The courtroom has become content?
How the courtroom has become content and the law has become a spectacle.
That word content is a very online word. I don't think he would be in his vocabulary, but whatever. Yeah. So you flew down here for nothing to get lectured about God bless America. It's disgraceful. This is a joke. Our court systems are a joke. That's what happened yesterday. This is a national embarrassment. What happened yesterday? Bro, it was me. Somebody was is this judge okay? Is he okay? This should be alarming to all of us. He'll probably get an email from somebody saying I'm being mean to him. And then, who knows? This is crazy. Crazy. All right, so that's it. That's my thoughts on that.
He did, however, finally concede that the leak of impounded information came from him. Sort of. At least in the sense that he reveled in making another sideshow in the Karen Reed saga all about himself.
So this information right here, when I said Michael Proctor decided to have a mental health crisis after the whole world found out how racist he is. Sources tell us he checked into a mental health facility in Florida to try to avoid today's deposition. This just confirms what all Judge Gilday just did. So it's my spoiler. It was me. Shockingly, it was me again. This whole fucking thing, everything revolves around me. And by the way, he also should have said who the tweet was from. He should have said it was from me. He should have made it clear to the court what tweet he was talking about.
He still isn't denying talking to Karen Reed again, but he stopped short at admitting it, so who knows? What I do know is that the constant, imminent fear of me that he testified under oath to does not stop him from going around the block I have on him to look at my X account, which he has done near constantly this past week.
They want Karen Reed to be the source of my information so badly, dude. Some of these people are having a fucking breakdown. Krusty Panties, of course, is losing her goddamn mind over this. I think I saw her. She's Karen's talking to Aiden again. I just know it. This is how obsessed these people are. This is just crazy. Hold on.
And the fact that I am making money on my Buy Me a Coffee for chronicling his drama, lies, and descent into madness really irks him. So definitely don't donate to that. And I definitely won't keep tweeting them out.
Oh, the grift. So she apparently still watching my show every day and like giving an update, an 11-minute video updating what I say all day. Totally not obsessed. Okay. Turtleboy did it. Okay, so this is what she has. I think he and Karen Reed are talking again. He denied talking to her lawyers the other day, but not her. She really listens to like every single thing I say. So I denied talking to Karen Reed's lawyers, but I don't deny talking to Karen. So that must be an admission that all this information came from saying Karen Reed herself. Okay. And people are like, it says 10:52, you idiot. But she's the first one to kind of put it out there that like, oh, wait, 2:52 p.m. is Greenwich Mean Time. So maybe there's that. Like what? As it turns out, that might actually be what they did.
Julie Carpenter's tweets caused Carney to crash out and self-soothe with his grandiose delusions of success and fortune in his future, despite the fact that he's definitely going to trial on his witness intimidation case, has been slapped down repeatedly in both the defamation case and wrongful death cases, is drowning in legal bills, and still has no buyer for his failed documentary project, nor viable options for film, TV, or a book.
And God knows what Julie Carpenter was writing yesterday. I can only imagine the shit insanity coming out of her mouth. Let's see. Let me go to her page. Carney's absolute desperation in this tweet is palpable. The end is near. Neither Judge Bellows nor Judge Gilday will put up with this nonsense. There will be no circus, as in the Reed murder case. Cut just the cold clang of the chains of accountability. Good luck. All right. Okay, cool. Awesome. Sounds real serious. Anyway, I'm winning. They're losing. It's going to suck for them when I'm acquitted, when I win this civil case, when the movie comes out, when the doc comes out. I'm going to fucking kill it, baby. Let's go. And it's going to suck. And they're just going to keep crying. And it's going to be great. And I fucking love it. And the people that are with me all the way, I'm taking to the top. The people who are not, who are disloyal fucks, see you later. Nothing. I can feed them nothing. Done.
The World Cup continued this week, which, for some reason, really brought out Carney's racism and xenophobia.
Belgium is like not a real country. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There's too many countries in this world, and some of them just have no reason to exist. Like in Eastern Europe, it's fucking crazy. Your last names all end in IC. All of you, every single person from there, Doncic, like all Slovenia, it's all the same shit. Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, to us, it's all the same. Okay. Belgium is like Rhode Island. No, it's nothing like Rhode Island. Rhode Island would be like the Netherlands. Like it has a reason to exist. It has like an actual identity. Belgium is like just a fake. Belgium is the cut-through country. It connects two real countries, right? And it's obviously Germany is a very real country, and France is a really, real country. Like with a real identity. Like, what do they speak in France? French. What do they speak in Germany? German. Right? What do they speak in Belgium? German, French, and Flemish. Okay, and whatever that is, like who the fuck came up with that? If your entire identity as a country is you are a buffer zone, then that's not a real country. When Belgium gets invaded, nobody really cares that much or like pays attention. God knows Belgium can't defend themselves. God forbid. It's like Israel, like these countries that can't exist without another country propping them up. Fake countries. Don't even get me started. They're all mad because Bologna's playing, right? And Trump got him in. Trump made a couple phone calls to FIFA and got him in. That's got the liberals are hating it too, right? They're like so mad. They're like rooting against America. They're like, this is bad. It's like, so you guys don't like undocumented black people in soccer anymore? Since when did liberals not like that shit? You guys love that shit. Undocumented black people in soccer? Like that's like your jam.
This overt racism may be why he bizarrely seemed to commiserate with disgraced former state trooper Michael Proctor, while fruitlessly trying to convince Proctor that other people were the sole architects of his current innumerable life problems, and not Carney, Reed, or himself.
And the only people facing any sort of consequences are you and me, with just me and you, Proctor. We're the only ones getting fucked here. Dear Michael Proctor, while you are destitute, unemployed, and internationally despised, this is what your former boss is doing. This. So Michael Proctor's sitting, eating his TV dinner at his sister's house, begging Lizzie to see the kids every other weekend. Got no money. They're selling the Proctor house is for sale, by the way. They have to sell the house. Their life is destroyed. But not Bukkake. This is what Bukkake's doing. Bukkake's living it up. Bukkake's not separated from his kids. Bukkake gets to go on cruises with his kids and his wife. His wife didn't leave him. He's just as unethical and slimy as you, Proctor. But he gets to have nice things, and you don't. He's not returning any of your calls or texts anymore, is he there? Right? You stopped returning your calls, didn't he, Mikey boy? Why? I thought you guys were friends. I thought you guys were good friends. How come he didn't bring you on the vacation? How come you're not invited anywhere? He didn't benefit from this at all. Who benefited from it? Well, the people who murdered John O'Keefe certainly benefited from it because they didn't go to jail. They weren't even investigated, right? It's hard to go to jail. It's hard to get charged with a crime when the police are not investigating you for the crime, when they're not questioning you or doing anything like that. When they're actively planting evidence to make sure that someone else goes to jail, that's not so bad. It's a good deal for them. For you, it's neutral. You don't benefit from that at all. So these people, aka the McAlberts, they are the reason the feds took your phones. They are the root cause of all of your current problems, not me or not Karen Reed. We did not cause these problems for you, bro. They did. And they blame me and Karen. And they just forgot about you. Well, they went on cruises and trips to Aruba. Jenny McCabe just got back from Aruba. Did you go to Aruba? She went there with her kids. When was the last time you saw your kids there? Chip?
Never one to shy away from shameless e-begging, Carney spent plenty of time begging for money from his audience and complaining about the cost of a lawsuit that, again, he literally begged for.
Everybody become a member. It's dope. And honestly, do you guys care if I raise it by like $1 or $2? Because I did the math on that, and it's like, you don't give a shit, right? If it's like $2 more, because that goes a long way towards my like legal fees. It's fucking expensive, bro. That's the only thing that keeps me up at night. It's not jail. Jail doesn't keep me up at night because I'm gonna beat the fucking charges. I know I'm gonna beat the charges. It's just the expense. That's what keeps me up at night. It's like, bro, am I gonna go broke doing this? This is crazy. And that's not me being greedy. That would be greedy if I was like not having to pay fucking insane amounts of bills. Like fucking insane amounts of bills, dude. Like it's insane. It's absolutely insane when you think about how much fucking money I'm spending on legal bills.
Mass false flagging of anti-Turtleboy accounts has been a major problem this week, with no signs of it subsiding. Luckily, just about everyone's appeals have been successful, and that greatly displeases Lord Turtle, champion of free speech.
Getting suspended apparently means nothing on Twitter because you just come back. Like, everybody just keeps coming back.
Carney's personal drama continues, despite his assertions to the contrary, and Jess Machado finished the week at the top of his list again.
Don't be a jerk. You and Jess were the bread and butter. Love you both, but please, Turtleboy, know she has your back. Come on, you have to be fucking retarded. No offense at this point to say that she has my back. Like, you just have to be fucking retarded. Like, you have to be kidding me. I don't even know what to say to that. She has my back. How does she has my how? Explain that one to me. Can you explain that one to me? I don't know. Like, What was the quote? That Meredith and she talked to Meredith and Jen, and that they were making great points. That's what she said. That they're making great points. Oh. No, good points. They made good points, and it was tough not to side with them. And I guess she was hosting some call-ins. Some guy calls up and is like, yeah, I'm not even, the whole chat is like, Aiden belongs in jail now. And she goes, I'm not ready to go there yet. Oh, yeah. That's all I needed to hear. It's like, she doesn't give a fuck about it. It's like, Stop it. She cares about one person and one person alone, bro. That's it. Stop it. That's it. Done. So yeah. Exactly. Like, is that a joke?
Also reemerging in his burn book are Karen Reed supporters Boston Brandy and Timma McGrath, because apparently Carney still hasn't gotten over the fact that the so-called boots on the ground from the Reed trial simply do not want to support his losing criminal case and general degeneracy, despite being ardent Reed supporters.
I want to rant about this chick. Boston Brandy's back. And saying stupid shit. Let's analyze it. Boston Brandy. Okay. She says, any chance Dr. Turtleboy wants to donate $20,000 or any amount close to what Karen Reed's costs were? Okay, well, first of all, I started a social movement with my journalism and activism that raised $1.1 million for Karen Reed and led to her acquittal, and paid for all the experts and made sure that people all over the world know what the Massachusetts State Police and the McAlberts did to John O'Keefe and to Karen Reed. And this came, not only did I raise 1.1, create the infrastructure that raised $1.1 million and ensured that she would never be alone at a court hearing ever again, ever. And that she would always, have, and that we made sure the bullies that were showing up with their stupid justice for JJ Buttons, calling her a cop killer, that they weren't going to be able to do that anymore. That they weren't going to be able to scare her anymore. We made her feel not so alone. That's what we did for Karen Reed. We did a lot. On top of that, as a direct result of my journalism and my activism, this came at great personal sacrifice to me, because I was arrested on October 11th, 2023, and indicted on December 20th, 2023, for witness intimidation for exposing all this. They called it witness intimidation. I did all that, okay? You want to say, oh, you went to jail for, going to Medfield, fine, whatever. I was not indicted for that. I was indicted for this. This is what I was indicted for. My activism, my journalism. As a result of that, I'm facing significant amount of jail time, okay? If I were to be convicted. And I am forced then to get very good and expensive counsel. And on top of that, also for writing that article, I was sued. You add up all my legal bills from all of this shit now, I did it, yes, over $800,000 I paid in legal bills. So again, I created the infrastructure that raised $1.1 million for Karen Reed, and all it cost me was $800,000 and my freedom. I think I've paid my price. I think I've done plenty for Karen Reed, okay? So I don't need any lectures from tailgaters who have done nothing. That's what Boston Brandy has done, nothing. She has done, and people like her have done nothing. And that domestic abusing piece of shit, Tim McGrath, aka Timma. Timma, we know what you did to her. We know what you did to that woman. You want me to publicize it, Timma? Keep running your fucking cock kisser. Maybe put out those documents. You like to beat women, Timma? Huh? Yeah, we could talk about that another time. Maybe that's a bad look. Maybe Karen Reed probably doesn't want you around anymore because you beat the shit out of women, don't you, Timma? And you don't take no for an answer. And those are the kind of people, and Boston Brandy, who's like some hood rat thug, was like, I'm going to smack him, because that's the first thing that comes to her mind, because she can't address anything. Because she can't actually articulate a thought. So these are tailgaters and drama starters. That's what people like her are.
Carney, who claims to be in fear of me and is blocked by me on X, went back to my X account and expressed his displeasure with my recounting of his constant court losses, most of which he doesn't seem to fully grasp or even lightly understand.
What does she want from me? What is her problem? I don't even... Eden Carney has 8 days to provide discovery to the plaintiffs in the O'Keefe wrongful death suit, or he will be in violation of the court order. Okay, relax. It'll get there, okay? I don't even know what the fuck this is. Yeah, okay, so what the fuck, what are you, the fucking homework police? Relax, we're gonna get it in, okay? It'll get there. His attorney filed an opposition in the McCabe et al. Defamation case that did nothing. Filed an opposition. I don't even know what the fuck that says. Bro, I don't even know what this means.
After not answering a subpoena for 3 entire months, Carney was compelled to produce discovery in the O'Keefe wrongful death case with a deadline of July 14th. Despite having literal months to make any arguments about overbreadth or objections, Carney elected to instead complain about the so-called fishing expedition on his YouTube show instead, while also memorializing that what the judge ordered him to produce encompasses literally all of his communications from the past 3 years, which is always a smart thing to do.
They want the stupidest shit. I got it in the mail again today. Let me see if I have this shit. I got served with something. Hold on, let me find this. All right, so this is like the motion to compel. They really want this. Okay, let's see. During the period from January 29th through the present, all communications between you and Karen Reed. They're all on they're in my fucking phone extract. It's you want all my messages with Karen Reed? Go ahead. Like the ones that didn't auto delete, because that's what we did. There's nothing there to fucking read. I don't know what you want me to say. Talk about a fishing expedition. During the period from January 29th through the present, all communications, including but not limited to, blah, 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 related to the death of John O'Keefe. So that's like every message I've sent since, like every fucking message since April 18th, 2023 has been about the death of John O'Keefe. All of them. You just want every fucking message I've ever sent ever. Oh, okay. Sure. Like, what am I going to say? Do you want like all my sources and shit? But what are you hoping to find, bro? Like, what are they looking for here? Overly broad? Is that what they call this? Like, relax, pal. It's just insane. This is like the biggest fishing expedition ever. It'll all be taken care of. Everything's going to be taken care of. People need to relax. This is like every fucking lawsuit ever. It's like not, we got a lot going on. Okay.
As if that wasn't stupid enough, he also sprinkled in some more demonstratively provable lies.
Lucky Loughran. Sorry, we just talked on the phone.
Uh-oh. Speaking of Lucky, it was revealed this week that he fucking hates Carney. So that's pretty funny.
I talked to Lucky 3 weeks ago, and he said he would come on. Me and Lucky are cool.
So, are you planning on doing a show? You going to go on a show?
I have no intentions of doing a Turtleboy show. No.
How come?
Early on in the first trial, he was able to get an interview with me. It was an interview that should not have happened. And I was promised that he would protect me. And instead of protecting me, he threw my name out there, pretty much put me in an island all by myself, potentially putting discipline actions against me from work. I confronted him the next day about it. His comment to me was, I had an obligation to get the information out there. That's fine, but you didn't have an obligation to put my name out there. You could have used other means of getting that information without giving me up. And he didn't hesitate but 30 seconds to throw me out there. And because of that, I will not go on the show.
Just that shit pissed me off. The Lucky shit pissed me the fuck off. Because nobody, and I mean fucking nobody, did more to make sure that Lucky Lochran felt safe and comfortable and protected than me.
But all the narcissistic injuries he endures were no match for a little bit more self-soothing and seething at his trolls.
They're just so mad because they're like not fun and cool. They're always angry. They're always like so angry.